Hi, my name is Angela Messenger. I'm a math teacher.
My name is Jessica Kolovecchia. I'm a K-12 Math Science Technology Coordinator.
And I'm Nicole Musica. I'm an Instructional Technology Specialist. So we all work in East Irondequoit Central School District at Eastridge High School, located in Rochester, New York. And our poster presentation is going to show you how to use technology to create an equitable classroom. So we're going to quickly go through a preview.
After watching our poster presentation, we hope that you can take away these 4 learning targets.
So our school's mission statement is to create a world-class education for all students. We have a very diverse population. More than half of our students are economically disadvantaged. And the framework that you're about to see talks about how we do our best to create an equitable environment for our students. So this framework, our principal design, but as you can see in the center, our focus is all about equity and excellence for our students in order to receive that world-class education. And we'll be focusing on the top part of the graphic, specifically differentiation, rigor for all, beliefs and mindsets, literacy and thinking, and grading and feedback.
So the center of our graphic is equity and excellence. So this is what our entire framework is built on. So you can see a definition for equity there. You can see the keywords. One thing that's important for our school is teaching our students, don't settle for good enough. You were intended for great. So that's something that's posted throughout our classroom to encourage students to always strive for their best.
The next part we're going to focus on is beliefs and mindsets. So this really focuses on the idea that we have to help our students build a mindset where they feel like they can achieve that greatness that we're talking about. So just looking at Carol Dweck's work of fixed mindset versus growth mindset, and where students may feel like they can't do something, really that power of yet, where you say you may not be able to do it yet, but through support and a growth mindset, you're going to be able to achieve great things.
Another piece of that framework is differentiation. And in order to achieve those great things, we have to understand that our students are individuals. And in classrooms, in the school environment, we need to treat them with individualism. And to do that, we have to differentiate, whether through readiness, product, process. But we need to make sure what we're providing for our students is at their level to meet their needs. Rigor for all is another part of the framework. And going hand in hand with differentiation, meeting the individual students' needs, we also want to push them to at the highest level possible. We do that in our school by making all our kids take at least one advanced course by the time they leave our high school. As we're doing that, we need to be cognizant of incorporating the TPAC framework, the SAMR model, and the pieces of technology that we're using to meet the students' needs.
The next part of the framework is literacy and thinking. So on the right-hand side, the writing revolution is something that our district has focused on in specific strategies in that text to really focus on content-based literacy. Our school has literacy leaders that model how it's done and then have support teachers in the classroom with increasing this. We're also an AVID district, which is a college preparatory program. And as you can see in the Wicker strategies, writing, reading, organization are big parts to really getting kids to that critical thinking and communicating level to be able to be successful in those rigorous courses.
And then grading and feedback. This is a big part of our framework and how we help students progress in their growth and understanding and learning of learning targets. So we use a rubric, you can see off to the right, a 4-scale rubric. So every time students complete an assessment, they get a 1 through 4 grade. You'll see that we have students reflect and write their own grades on a reflection sheet so they can keep track of their scores throughout the unit. And everything is very organized with the learning target and their attempt 1, attempt 2, and attempt 3. If you click through some of the links in this presentation, you'll see some examples of how we use standards-based grading and what that looks like. If you're looking for a great resource, Rethinking Grading by Kathy Vatterott is a book that really helped us get started with some of this. So a lot of what we're showing you here helps lead schools to a standards-based grading model.
If you like what you heard and you would like to talk with us further about any of the framework, any of the pieces of it, come chat with us on December 5th, 8 to 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time.